California is now paying Valero up to $200 million to keep a refinery running that the company has already written off as a total loss. This isn't a long-term plan or a subsidy. It's a last-minute cash offer to keep the lights on at a refinery already marked for shutdown. Valero accepted a $1.1 billion loss because staying in California cost even more. They looked at the cost of staying versus the cost of walking away, ran the numbers, and decided losing over $1 billion was the better option. That refinery in Benicia processes 145,000 barrels of gasoline every single day. If it shuts down, nearly 1 out of every 10 gallons of gasoline in California disappears. April 2026 is the shutdown date, but here's what makes this urgent. Phillips 66 just closed their Los Angeles refinery on December 31st. That's 139,000 barrels per day gone. Another 8% of state capacity offline. Put those together and California loses 284,000 barrels of daily refining capacity in just 4 months. And California already lost 20% of its refining capacity since 2020. This isn't the beginning of the problem. This is the problem accelerating. May 2025, California imported 210,000 barrels of gasoline per day. That was a record. That happened before either of these closures was finalized. Stillwater Associates ran projections. By late 2026, California will need to import 30% of its gasoline, not 5% like the rest of the country. 30%, 6 times the national average. Think about what that means operationally. California is now relying on fuel shipped across the Pacific with 3 to 4 week delivery times. A supply disruption doesn't mean higher prices for a few days. It means stations run dry because there's no domestic backup. Benicia's port takes 4 to 5 days to unload one tanker. That's 300,000 barrels offloaded at a rate maybe 60,000 to 75,000 barrels daily. Half of what the refinery produces right now. You want to expand that? You need new pipelines, new storage tanks, harbor upgrades. That's a multi-year construction timeline that hasn't started. And California can't just buy gasoline off the open market like other states. California requires CARBOB. That's California Reformulated Gasoline Blend Stock for oxygenate blending. Texas refineries don't make it. Oklahoma doesn't make it. Louisiana doesn't make it. You cannot truck in fuel from Arizona and pump it legally in California. Different chemistry, different regulations. South Korea makes CARBOB. India makes it. Singapore makes it. That's your supplier list. Economists at UC Davis ran the numbers on what this actually costs drivers. Phillips 66 closing adds 40 cents per gallon. Valero closing adds 81 cents. $1.21 in 4 months. Right now, December 27th, California averages $4.29 per gallon. National average is $2.86. California already pays $1.43 more than everyone else. Add $1.21 to that. That pushes average gas prices toward $5.50 per gallon statewide. Industry analyst Mike Arisa told ABC 10 extreme scenarios hit $10 to $12 per gallon.